Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. So glad you all are here hanging out with me in the Surrender Break Room. This is a place you can come in, relax, regroup, and then re engage the world with a whole new perspective. Good morning, Gwen. Sarika's here. Carrie, good morning to you all. So glad that you are hanging out with me again in the break room. I'm Dr. Celeste Owens, and I'm an author and speaker. And I get the amazing privilege to lead the global surrender movement. And I like to say that surrender is doing God's will His way all the time. If you're coming in through replay, yay. Thanks for hanging out with us. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. I hit 1,000 followers and I'm looking to hit 2,000. So make sure you like it. Hey, Mel, Sonia, Adrian, like and subscribe and comment. You guys, it all counts. It all matters. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I see Facebook Live is here as well. Hey, Felicia. We are talking about 300 desires today, you all. We started this conversation during our Global Surrender Fast. Show of hands who was hanging out with us with the Global Surrender Fast. And I just can't let it go because it's way too important. And I have a lesson I want to teach you today. Hey, baby girl, and Shanta's here. Good morning to you all as you come on in. I have a lesson I want to teach you. So let me tell you. So first of all, show of hands, Global Surrender Fast. Next show of hands, have you written your 300 desires? If you have no clue what I'm talking about, Stephanie was part of the Global Surrender Fast. Good morning to you, Natasha. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, let me share with you today. I'm about to go into detail in the next couple of minutes. Why we're requesting 300 desires, why to write them, why it's important, and how it will change your life. We're talking about that in the next couple of minutes. Why am I writing 300? What's the purpose? What's the point? Brenda says she's still writing. Keep on, Brenda. Get them down. Get them done. Gwendolyn is at 112. Gwendolyn, I want you by Friday to be at 300. 300. And I tell you, when I started telling you all to write these, I was like 100, like I was like Gwendolyn, like 112. Come on, Michelle, get it done. Um, Cappy says she's getting there. I see you guys. I want you to get there by this Friday. Like, I want you to be done. And it's not even a matter of, oh, I don't know if all these will come true. That's the doubt that's coming in. I'm going to tell you why it's important to squash the doubt. Okay. And if all of it doesn't come to pass, it is what it is. But the exercise is really not so much necessarily about every single one. I love Gwendolyn. She's like, I'm just stuck. That's what it is. Right. Just tell the truth. I'm just stuck. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to say. Good morning, Sora Robin. So let me get into it, okay? Again, I'm Dr. Celeste Owens. I'm an author and speaker. I get the amazing privilege of leading people in the process of surrender. And I'm hoping today you'll surrender to your 300 desires. That's what I'm hoping today, that you'll surrender to your 300 desires. I got a promise. I got a promise from Stacy, who says she promises to finish by Friday. Stacy, do I need to check in with you? I hope I remember to check in. She's promising, you guys. She put herself out there by Friday. She's done. So let me tell you, maybe if I give you this encouragement, you'll say, like, oh, yeah, I need to get it done. Okay. Thank you for the encouragement. So I got this idea. It's not my original idea. I was watching Steve Harvey video a year or two ago. I can't even remember how long ago, but maybe it was early last year. I love it. Science says she promises by Friday. I love it. That's cousin Science who prays for us. She promises by Friday. Linda said she's getting refocused, getting it done by the weekend. Absolutely. Thank you, Allison. So we got Sonia, Allison, Linda. Who else said they were getting them done by Friday? Stacy. Yeah, Cappy said, okay, let's go. Let me tell you why. So about a year and a half ago, I was watching a Steve Harvey video. His videos are awesome. They're motivational type videos. And I was watching the one this called, and I put it in the link. So YouTube, the link is right there. So you can go watch that video today. It's 8 minutes and 44 seconds of changing your life. That's all. That's all you got to give it. 9 minutes, change your life. I love it, Stacey. She's like, yep, follow up. So Steve Harvey said in the video was Write Your Vision. That's the name of the video, Write Your Vision. And he shared two scriptures, he said, that changed his life and really put him on the path to doing some amazing things. So the first scripture was James 4:2-3. You have not because you ask not. Yeah. James 4:2-3. Write these down because you might need to review them. Okay. James 4:2-3. And then Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision, make it plain. Write the vision, make it plain. Okay. You got it? So What is Robin saying? I came in the right. Yes, you did, Robin. You came at the right time. So those are the two scriptures. And he said those two scriptures, he has lived by them. They have changed his life. Obviously, the man has like a million TV shows. He's had a radio show. He's, he's been on TV as an actor, but also as a host of different shows and all of that. So anyway, here's the whole point of the exercise of the 300, you all, that you meditate on them. You write them down and you meditate on them. That's all. You write them down, you meditate on them. Some of them you'll write down, you won't even look again. But what I need you to do, the first thing I need you to do is to find a special notebook that you're writing them in so that you can have access to them. Not like some random sheet of paper. Oh, I just put a few. I mean, if you want to put them on your computer, then make sure it's headed that way, 300 desires, and type them out. There's something for me about putting pen to paper, about holding a pen in my hand, writing on paper. But you just get you like this journal, Make Today Amazing. I love journals. So I have my Make Today Amazing journal. I end up writing them down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 300. Some people put them in categories, whatever pleases you. Just get the 300 down, okay? The second scripture, Karen, is Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision, make it plain, so that they who run may see it. And though the vision may tarry, it won't tarry for long. It will come to pass. God's a promise keeper, okay? So that's Habakkuk 2:2. So here are your instructions. So if you're just listening, you're like, oh, I didn't do the global surrender fast. I have no clue what you all are talking about. Here you go. You're with us. 300 desires. You're going to write them down. Number one, write down everything you want. Don't analyze it. Don't overdo it. Just write down your wants. 300 wants. Write at least 300 things. So you can't just write down 25, 50. And what Steve Harvey says in his video, which is so true, around 75 or so, you get stuck. So that's what Gwendolyn was saying. She's like, I'm so stuck. I'm at 112 and I'm so stuck. You do get stuck. You know why? Because your mind is not used to stretching itself so far. You're not so used to having this big imagination the way you did typically when you were a kid. Kids have the biggest imaginations. Ma, what if a green elephant came over and sat down by a purple frog and what? When you were a kid, your imagination was all the way there, right, Cousin Saya? And so as an adult, for whatever reason, for many times it's because we have experienced disappointment. We're not willing to put ourselves out there like that. 300 things that could not, maybe shouldn't. No, I'm not doing it. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We're going for it. 300 desires. And by the time I get done, some of y'all gonna finish your 300 today. I promise you. By the time I get done, some of you are, oh, I ain't doing nothing but carrying around my notebook all day and I'm gonna finish. That's what I did on a Sunday. The Lord came to me so clearly. I kept telling you guys, get your 300. Like I'm telling you to get your 300 by Friday. And it was like, you don't really believe because you only had your 300. You tell everybody to get that. You ain't got your, I was stuck on like 100 or something. On a Sunday, I started over and wrote 300 in one day. And Cappy helped me too, because Cappy was like, write down what you want for your grandkids. Write down what you want for your, and all that. I don't have any grandkids yet, but all of this futuristic kind of stuff. So love it, right? So this is what you have to do. So you write 300, you might get stuck, get through the block, keep it going. And challenged him to do it by think. Good. I love it. Stacy's challenging her son. Yes, challenge your family members. I challenge people. I'm challenging Andel. He's probably listening. We are standing in agreement. I love it. Some of the desires I write down are for others. Yeah, me too. I've written down some things for my kids, for Andel, for my mom, for my brothers. Yeah, some of them for other people, but they're my desire. They're my hope. They're my wish. So I'm writing them down. So write down at least 300 and get specific, you guys. So you're just, and you know what I do? I don't write down I want. Sometimes when I was reading online, people were writing down I want. I wrote it like it's already done because that's what God says. Speak those things that are not as if they are already so. So all of my desires are written in the present tense. So you're going to write down really specifically. Like you might say, I want to travel. No, I said, I have traveled too. I have a summer home. I have a rental property in Costa Rica. I have a house I only wrote down Fiji because Geneva said that. I don't even know where Fiji is on the map. I just wrote it down. Fiji. I have a home in Jamaica, in Bahamas. It was prophesied to me some time ago too, you all, that I would have these unusual different types of places to unwind and relax. I'm like, why not have all the houses there? What? Just go when I want to go. Yes. Go when I want to go. So do you have a PayPal account to sell? Oh, thank you, Kia. Yes, I do. You can go to see, you know what? You should be ready for that answer. It's my email. So I'll type it in the chat. So for my PayPal, it's my email. How thoughtful. Dr. Triple C at yahoo.com. You guys are the best. So Dr. Triple C. Yes, so that's my PayPal. So you could do that, Karen. I desire, however you do it, but I did it like it's already here. So I did it like it was already here. So how much would you like to have it at retirement? How much money do you want to make a month? I even put down for my nonprofit how much I want the operating budget to be. And I didn't say I want the operating budget for Surrender 365 is I don't remember what number I put. That's why I'm not telling you guys. It's not a secret. And then Steve Harvey instructs you to read them night and day. I actually am more of a fan of writing them all down and maybe going through some of them, but like putting some detachment to it. Because, when we put our logical mind to them too much, we start to put doubt on it and we start to water it with all this. So, but definitely revisit them. And that's the whole point of a vision board. So I do have a vision board that's on my phone as my screensaver. And Steve Harvey was even saying, make it as your computer screensaver, where you put like those 10 things, like the top 10 things, whatever. I see those every day. But 300 things I don't see every day. I don't think it matters if you see up to 300 every day. I think you activated that thing when you really went by faith and started writing them down. But it's up to you how you want to do it. And you can have a visible vision board. You can make a vision board, you guys, in addition to writing them down, or you can make a screensaver. You can go to Canva. Is it Canva? Canva to make a vision board. That's what I did and screenshot it and made it my wallpaper for my phone. So how does this work? How does it work? You're probably like, if you're skeptical, you're like, how does this work? I don't get it. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. So how does it work? Whenever you write, you got to focus. So whenever you go to think about these things, you write them down, you actually have to focus. That's a big deal, you all, when you have to focus. Focusing your attention is the key to manifesting things. Focusing your attention, putting your mind to it is the key to manifesting. What you put your mind to, what you put your attention to grows. It's so simple. If you're always putting your attention to being broke, I don't have enough, that grows. I promise you, I used to do that and it used to grow. Now I don't do that anymore. There's no lack in my life. I have all that I need. Everywhere I go, people are going out of their way to give me honor, favor, and money. I have these affirmations I say every day. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. What? I shall not want? Didn't I say write down 300 desires? He is my shepherd. I shall not want. Thank you, Pamela. Vision board on your phone is just a great idea. So when you write your words, you are setting an intention. I talk all the time about setting an intention. That's what you're doing when you're writing down these 300 things. You're setting an intention. It is a faith move. When you write down 300 things, it's a faith move. When you write down, you start hitting through that space where you were stuck. Stacy, Cappy, Gwen, Robin, when you start writing through the things that you were stuck on, it's a faith move. What? I think that, bam. I got that. Yes, I see that. This is in my desires. I wrote 315, but I'm going to rewrite them again like they already done. Yes, Karen. It's an amazing feeling because you start getting all excited, like, oh my goodness, it's already done. When you write it down, your intention is on your desire and not on your doubt. Okay. When you write it down, your intention is on your desire and not on your doubt. See, when you just say it in your head, oh, that can't happen because, but when you write it down, you ain't even focusing on the why it can't. It is, I am this, I am that, I'm going to do. You focus on your attention, all faith, you guys, no doubt, all faith. Thank you, Stephanie. She's like, okay, I'm on it now because I was feeling a little stuck, but now I'm on it. I love it. Let me help you out a little bit more. So instead of writing something like, I will lose weight, get specific, okay? I have a lean body. Ooh, so because I will lose weight still sounds depressing. I want to lose weight. Oh, I still got it on because I want to. No, I have a lean body. All of a sudden, you're like, what? Look at me. Look at me. You put your clothes off feeling great, right? There you go. I will not be sick. Great. I will not be sick, but let's say it differently. I am healthy. I am whole. I am well. I could do squats with no pain. I walk 3 miles. I don't care if you don't walk to the block. Just write it. I walked 3 miles. Come on, Sonia. I'm a millionaire. Come on now. I got that one down too. It was already prophesied I'm a millionaire. Like it's already here. I'm already a millionaire. So what? Come on now. Stacy said, I'll settle for the 4-pack abs. Give me the 4-pack. I have a 4-pack abs. I love it. When God drops a word in your spirit about who you are, what? Come on now. Stop and write it down. I love it, Pamela. Thank you, Andra. I am healed. Oh, I want to be, I could be. No, I am, because God already said in his word, I'm healed. By his stripes, I'm healed. He didn't say by your stripes, you could be, maybe, I'm going to think about it if I like you enough that day. No, by your stripes, we were healed in some translations. I mean, it's already done. Bam. So you could say, I am healed. Don't you love that? You could say it. So again, right up. I hope y'all getting inspired. But this last little bit is going to take you over the edge, and then I'm done. Okay. I saved the best for last. So write it down. Let me make sure I got everything down. When you write it down, consider it already done. And I like to detach from it a little bit. You guys, not to say not to go back and relook at them, because I will. I'll go back and look at all my 300. They all sitting here, and I'll go back and look at them. I have a radio show. I have a TV show. I meet Emily Wright. Emily Wright. Oh, that's doTERRA. I'm like, who's Emily Wright? I have a vacation home in 6 countries, but then I went and got more specific later on. Okay. I have a wonderful mentor. I send 1,000 books to Africa per year. That's one of our incentives in our Surrender 365. I provide services to refugees. I have hardwood floors all over my house. I give community service hours to teens, because teens always need their community service hours here in Maryland. AJ is motivated to practice daily. Remember, I told you you could do some things for other people. I am destined for greatness. Come on now, Tawana. What? I have greatness all in me. I am overwhelmed by this now. I'm inspired to get. Come on, Lisa. She's like, oh, I'm inspired to get it done. Let me tell y'all what desire number 115 was. See, God is not all in the space that you might be in. Oh, I don't want to put down anything trivial. I don't want to put down anything materialistic. It's up to you. It's your 300 desires, but I put down things that were material. Desire 115, y'all. Desire 115 that I wrote a couple of Sundays ago when I told you I wrote 300 in a row. Desire 115. I will have a Louis Vuitton. I will have a Louis Vuitton. And then for a minute, I was like, do I really want to spend that much on Louis? Shh, be quiet. I have a Louis Vuitton. That's what I have down. Number desire 115. I have a Louis Vuitton. I go visit a friend this weekend because she's like, I need somebody to talk to. Come out and see me. Come on, Robin. Come out and see me. I was like, okay, I'll drive there to see you. I drove 4 hours to see this friend. 4 hours. I'm going to come see you because you need somebody to come see you. At the end, she says, I got a surprise for you. I was like, really? I go in she puts it up in her, one of her family rooms. And y'all, in the back of my mind, I wrote down, I have a Louis Vuitton, but I also said I have a Gucci and I have a MCM and I have come on now. What do you see right here in her family room? How am I doing this? Here we go. Do y'all see this? She had laid out a choice of Louis Vuitton. Which Louis Vuitton you want? She don't know I wrote this. She wasn't even on the fast. She has no clue we're writing down 300 desires. Y'all, I have a Louis Vuitton. What? Louis. Authentic, not fake. When I got home, Adele was like, is it real? It's real. Here's AJ. AJ loves designer stuff. Ma, open up and tell me where it was made, because AJ knows where every designer house is. I was like, AJ, it says Louis Vuitton, Paris, made in France. Ma, that bag is real. Look at God. Write the vision. I love it. I would have picked this Louis out. I mean, like, I totally love it. What? I wish I could walk around and show y'all, but have I said enough? Who's writing their 300? Now, have I said enough? And not only did she give me a Louis with the bag, hello. She's like, and I have this Gucci. Pick out the Gucci you want. I got this Gucci, y'all, black with this gold buckle. What? Time to replace number 115. Time to replace it, right, Robin? Not only that, she was like, and I also had these Burberry boots that don't fit me. So I'm going to give you the Burberry boots that don't fit me. I've never worn them. And because you had the Burberry boots, I just need to give you the Burberry bag. I ain't got this on the list. See, this is what God says. He'll do exceedingly abundantly above all you could ask or think. Now I got the Burberry purse, which is super adorable and cute, looking just like the boots. Won't he do it? We have not, because we come on, Monica. See, I know now y'all gonna do these 300 desires. Look at God showing out again, Linda. Again. That's the one I want. Karen, she's like, that's the one I want. That's what I want. Thank you, Stacy. Natasha, I told y'all by the time I was speechless. I keep looking at the bags, y'all, because I keep like, this was actually, and I got the chills right now because I was like, Andel, look, number 115. I have a Louis Vuitton. Not only that, I have a Gucci and a Burberry. I ain't spent a dime, except I drove to meet somebody because they needed, hey, Debbie, they needed somebody to talk to. Come on, Mia. I love me some Burberry. Never had Burberry, but love me some Burberry. And now I got it. Here you go, AJ. Tell me where the Burberry was made. Boy, my purses are real. Because it's like so amazing that you can't believe that somebody would just out of the blue be there to fulfill the desire that's on your 300 desires. So who's in? Who's all in? I'm done now. I knew I was going to convince y'all when I got on here and did it this way. Because it made me start writing some more stuff. Mia, my son AJ, think he knows everything and loves designer everything. Know where the designer houses are, where stuff is made. The boy loves him some designer. I don't even go on Facebook anymore. God, come on, Robin. She's like, I don't even go. And God just, Robin, get on. You need to listen to this live. You need to listen to this live. Hey, First Lady. She said, so true, Monica. You bet I'll drive 8 hours, Conchita. You bet I'll drive 8 hours. Where I'm meeting you? Where we meeting? Come on. Saya said, I'm ready. Saya about to write these things down. Saya about to write these desires. So y'all, you could put something down that's just, I just want it because I want it. Don't overanalyze it. Oh God, I don't want to I'm being selfish because I want what? God's like, write the vision, make it plain. He ain't even putting no specifics on it. And he said he'll do things according to his will. But his will is that you write the vision and make it plain. And there's some things that God don't want you to have. He'll keep it from you. He loves you. It's like a good parent. There's some stuff, that's not going to be good for you. So y'all got it? I'm done. And I'm pumped. And maybe I'll go somewhere today with my Burberry on. What? But then you got to get, you got to look a little decent. Like yesterday, AJ was like, Ma, why are you still wearing the Coach bag? I was like, no, I'm not looking good enough today for the Gucci bag. No, I'm going to wait till I put something else on. What? All righty. So last question. Okay, I see it now. Who's writing their 300? I'm going to give you by Friday. You're going to break through that mental break and you're going to write these down. I need to see this. Thank you, Stephanie. Here's Debbie. As I speak to people and they tell me their desires, I'm writing those on my list too. Come on now. God is moving in a mighty way. Absolutely. The video, you guys, if you're on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe to the video. And the video link to watch Steve Harvey is there as well. I had no idea you would be on speaking on today. Really, Andra? Oh, share this with everybody. Thank you, Andra. You guys, share this with everybody you know. I've been doing it. I'm like, oh my goodness, do you know about these 300 desires you need to write down? Do you know that God wants to stretch you to think beyond what you think in your little imagination? They say that I think it was Albert Einstein who says imagination is the preview to your upcoming, is life's previews to the upcoming attractions or something like that. I'm quoting it wrong, but it is true. Like you imagine all of a sudden you could see it. And then if you could see it, you could be it. I am so to finish. I want it. Thank you, Christy. Robin was like, girl, I don't care if you got the sweatsuit. The bag is what dresses you up. Robin know her designer. She's as much as AJ with the whole designer thing. So her and AJ could talk for days. Awesome. Thank you, Monica. To the mailbox. I wear my fur to the mailbox. Robin Harris said, girl, I wear my fur to the mailbox. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa says she's in. Tawana's in. Gwen said, awesome. Oh, come on, Gwendolyn, because Gwendolyn been writing these 300 for weeks. Come on, Gwendolyn. It's a done deal. Marie Hilton is done. Yes, I love that. So First Lady Melinda, First Lady Chisholm says she's putting hers in categories. I know people who have done it already. So they've put in like ministry, family, house. I mean, whatever it is, whatever the categories are. People have done that and then they've put them that way. Whatever organizes it for you is great. Oh my goodness. I love this, Michelle. Michelle said she's putting 10 more in while she's just been sitting here listening. Like all of a sudden it just starts triggering her. Oh, yeah, I forgot about, I had that desire. What? Starting. Yep. Danny's like starting right now. Bam. Got my journal ready. Wait, where do you find? So the video, Tawana, come to my YouTube, Tawana, and like my YouTube, Tawana, and subscribe to the YouTube. And then the video is right there for Steve Harvey. So I put the link there for the Steve Harvey videos right there. So Tawana, just come on over to YouTube. It's Dr. Celeste Owens, and you'll find it there. Yes, Robin's like, absolutely. I'm going to share with my women's prayer group. I love it. Share, Allison. Where's the link? It's on the YouTube. Oh, Lisa. So right there, I put the link right in the YouTube description, in the caption there. Yep, to write your 300, Andrea. I love it. Be done by Friday. Be done. Some of y'all will be done by today. I told you I wrote it one day. All of a sudden, when the Holy Spirit was just quickening me, like, this is a faith walk. Like, you're not really believing. That's why you're so stuck. Just start writing. Like, it was like, I was like, just write anything. Just write. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh, here we go. It took me all day, but I did it. And it was like 11 o'clock at night. I was like, I'm going to finish these 300. And it was a done deal. And then number 115 showed up without me even thinking about it anymore. Oh, Andrea has 10 categories. Andrea, real quick, would you pop in some of your categories, maybe give people some ideas? If you would, that would be awesome. Deborah says she's in. Rosalind, I've written 17 more during the, come on, Rosalind. Rosalind's like, I wrote 17 since I've just been sitting here with you. And we only been on, I've been talking about this, 15, 20 minutes. Oh, good. Shanta put the YouTube in there for you guys. Yep. Lisa, awesome. Renee says she's all in. All in. So I'm gonna check in with y'all again. Don't think I forgot. And I want you to do it by the end of the week. By Friday is the end of the week. It's my end of the week. Friday. Don't drag it out. Some of y'all finished today. Who's going to finish today? That's my last question. I'm done. Who's finishing today? Because I'm telling you, you can really do this. It feels so heavy and big. Like, oh my goodness, 300. What? Seriously, no pressure. Like you got to Friday, but who is going to finish today? Like on sit down, skip binge watching something on Netflix. Skip watching House Hunters International. That's me. That's my favorite show. And just sit there for 30 minutes and get unstuck. Yes, Angela. Adrian. Ding, 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 ding. Adrian is finishing today. Adrian is finishing today. I like want to send Adrian something. Like, Adrian, inbox me. And I'm really serious. I'm going to figure out something to send you because you're the first one to say it. I'm going to send you. I'm going to give you some options, like either one of my books or oil or something. I'm really serious, Adrian. So inbox me and I'm going to send you something because I'm so proud of you. She's like, I'm finishing today. And Franklin said she headed to the store now to get her special journal. It could be the dollar store, don't matter. Just get your journal. Let's get it done. Lisa's finishing today. Yay! Spiritual growth. Oh, there it is. So Andrea's categories, you guys, are spiritual growth. I love it. Family, faith, friends, health, fitness, self-care. Oh, that's good. Prayer life, wealth, and finances. Isn't that good? So finance is like all like money type stuff. And then wealth could be encompasses a lot of different things. Wealth can be your health. Wealth is actually so much of all of that. Andrea said, okay, good. Deidre said she's in. Get unstuck today. Tony, don't be stuck. You must have missed most of the broadcast, Tony, because go re-listen if you did, because you won't be stuck after today. You won't be stuck. I'm finishing mine before this day is over. Thank you, Anna. Anna or Anna is finishing before the day is over. Chantel, I promise I'll finish by Friday. Awesome. Service is another one. Love it, Autumn. That's another category, you guys. Service. Love it. Don't you love the category? So again, a category could be service. Let me put Andres back up again. It could be spiritual growth, family, faith, friends, health, fitness, self-care, prayer life, faith, wealth, and finances. Awesome. So, okay, we are done. I wrote down my business is overflowing. Yes, I have 2 homes under contract. Come on now. Was it just something, another listing? Just something. She listed another listing. Get unstuck, more to come. Come on now. I love this. I have 2 homes under contract. All of a sudden, all of heaven lines up to help her make it so. All of heaven lines up. All your angels, everybody. We're going to make it happen. Good, Kimberly. Love it. So I'm done, y'all. I just had to get it all in. Constance Diane says she has 25 more to add to the list. I'm so excited. I'm like way excited. So aren't you just as excited I am? Thank you guys for hanging out. Love you much. Every Tuesday, we're doing this. 8 a.m. every Tuesday, we're doing this. Hanging out. YouTube, Facebook. Facebook, I need you to go to YouTube and like and subscribe for me. Even if you love to come on Facebook, that's good. I need you to like and subscribe on YouTube for me today. That's one of my desires that I'm writing down right now. Actually, I have written down that I have 1,000 subscribers, and it happened during our global surrender fast. I'm over 1,000 now. So now I need to write down, since 115 is answered, let's go to 305. I have 2,000. I just like to go in increments. Y'all be like, put down 1,000. No, I like to go in increments on this. I have 2,000 YouTube subscribers. That's number 105. I mean, 305. 305. So subscribers. There we go. Number 305. See you on Sunday on live. Yep. So Surrender University starts this Sunday. We won't be online until the following Sunday, but actually, Stacey, I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm going to send you guys an email. I want to do a prayer this noon, Friday at noon, for all of you all who are in the university. So I want to do a live prayer this Friday. And then the first university, you start day 1 on the 14th, and we won't meet again until day 8 live. Okay. But I want to meet this Friday. So I'll send down an email with that. Thank you, Anna. She touched and agree. Where 2 and 3 are gathered together, he'd be in the midst, and we touched and agreed. 2,000 YouTube subscribers. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. She's like, I'm going to go over to YouTube and like you. Thank you. And, well, on YouTube, they call it subscribe. She's going to come over and subscribe to me. You got it, Stacey. All right. Be blessed, you all. Love you much. Stay surrendered for life. There's no other way to live, and I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye.